What is going on, everybody? Polar here, and we are starting a new series for the Premier Madden League. Now, we are in Season 2, so we've got a few new things coming up. I will still be doing the Tiger's Den season, and you can expect another episode of that up either tonight or tomorrow. But for now, what we are doing is Game of the Week. I'll be doing Game of the Week for every regular season week as well as the playoffs. And essentially what it'll be is I'll give you guys a bit of an intro, and then I'll have an interview with either or both of the participants, hopefully, and we will get down to it. So starting up this week, we've got DJ Mike in the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Miami Dolphins and our own Cookieboy 17. We thought this was a good one to start off with week one because he's such a marquee matchup. A few talking points that we'll get into first before the interviews roll. But Mike and his high-flying Chiefs, can he get Hill and Hardman up over the top of Cookieboy's secondary? And then can Cookieboy take his revamped wide receiver core and bring it up against Chiefs' big power rushing four-man rush? And will the offensive line hold up? Hopefully, the boys will answer your questions. They'll answer my questions. But aside from that, we will kick it into the interviews. I hope you guys have a good day and enjoy the game. All right, cool. So first question here. I think we're all kind of aware of the biggest splash that you've made in the offseason with Nelson Aguilar. What's your game plan with him? Do you have anything special for him, or are you just kind of use him as a regular back? What's going on with him?
He'll probably just be the regular back. I think he's just flashy because, he switched positions. His overall went up a lot. But
yeah,
I probably wouldn't even, use him as, the bell cow back. I got Jordan Howard in free agency as well. So, they'll probably won't split carries, but I'm sure Jordan Howard will get some carries as well.
Got you. I did have one noticing Jordan Howard. The big difference I saw with Aguilar, he's got 76 carrying. Are you worried about that at all?
Yeah, and that's why I don't want to overtax him and, use him too many downs in a row or something like that. So he'll probably be on a certain amount of snap count. If anything, be more of a receiving threat.
Got you. Perfect. Yeah, because, Jordan Howard with 96 carry is probably not going to fumble very much for you.
Yeah, definitely at the end of a game, you'll see Jordan Howard out there if I have a lead. Got
you. All right. Next thing up, Josh Rosen obviously looks to be at the top of the depth chart. Any chance we see Khalil Tate getting some snaps in there, or is that pipe dream?
Well, for now, Josh Rosen is definitely the starter. Him making the Pro Bowl last year definitely solidifies him at least deserving a chance to start for the team. If things go south for the Miami Dolphins, no promises, but for now it's Josh Rosen's job to lose. Got you.
Good to see there that someone's giving Josh Rosen a chance.
Yeah.
The next thing I looked at that I saw that was interesting was you've got Mohamed Sanu. Now, he doesn't seem to, just from the outside looking in, kind of fit the mold of what you want to do with your team. Is there a particular idea you had behind there, or is it just getting another body into camp? What was behind that?
So the whole thing about Mohamed Sanu was entering the draft, the only wide receivers on the depth chart were Jakeem Grant and the Brashad Perriman. I just traded away Devontae Parker.
Yeah.
And I planned on at least taking one wide receiver, and I figured, I would have Mohamed Sanu as, depth in case.
Got you. So you didn't expect to get Johnson and CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, CeeDee Lamb was kind of just, taking the best player available at that time in the second round.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. So I think it's safe to say, at least from what I'm seeing, he's not going to see the field as much with your young guys, but, maybe on a clutch third down.
I have a couple of four receivers that sets that I've run, so he might see the field a couple of times in those.
Gotcha.
And plus, the Wildcat pack.
Yeah.
The Mohamed Sanu.
Yeah. He is statistically the greatest quarterback of all time. So
yeah, we got to put it to work.
Exactly. So some more specific week one matchup things that I saw. Your offensive line going up against the Chiefs actually really good four-man pass rush. Does that worry you at all?
Yeah, no. My offensive line worries me going any team, really. Especially, last season it was a lot worse, so hopefully this season will be better, but
Yeah,
the
you did.
Chiefs have Chris Jones inside and Frank Clark outside, so
Yeah,
I'm not expecting to get too much time in the pocket.
Yeah, definitely. You at least solidified right tackle in free agency with Marcus Gilbert. So it's something. And actually, Gilbert looks to be a pretty decent tackle. So, maybe everything goes right. Maybe that's the thing we got to pay attention to with the Dolphins now. If you force him to run left, it's a little bit different.
Yeah, no, every single offensive line position was upgraded. Some of them not as much as others. Gilbert was definitely the big acquisition on the line, but hopefully, this will give Josh Rosen some more time to pass the ball and, hopefully less jet sweeps this year.
Hey, man, I like the jet sweep. I appreciate it for sure. All right, so last question that I have for you is that it seems to be that your best positional group is your secondary. You've got Xavier Howard, Jason Verrey, Bryce Hall, Eric Berry, and then Minka going up against the firestorm that is the Chiefs' offense. Do you have a plan to stop that, howitzer that's Mahomes throwing to the 95 and 99 speed that is Hill and Hardman?
Yeah, I don't think you can stop Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. You just got to try to contain them, and the best way to try to contain them is just to keep everything in front of you. So, the plan going into the game is to make sure we don't get beat downfield by Hardman and Hill and try to force him to be patient and maybe get Mahomes to make a mistake or two.
Awesome. I am looking forward to see what you can do on defense to try and slow him down, and then seeing what those new young receivers have got going. Thank you, Cookieboy. This will all be up in the first episode of Game of the Week for Week 1.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, buddy. All right, so here I am with Kingmike ahead of his Week 1 matchup with Cookieboy. Now, first question: how do you feel going up against Cookie? What are you feeling?
Same thing I feel against pretty much anybody. I mean, maybe a little bit different just because I know he has a big YouTube channel. So now I'm on the summer jam stage.
You're on the big stage. I feel you.
But really, I'm not really tripping. Just looking at him just like anybody else.
Got you.
Interested to see if he has a new offense. Now that his team is a legit team, he did a really good job rebuilding them. So I think I'm the first person who will see what the real Cookieboy with the real offense looks like.
Yeah. No, actually, we're gonna get into that in a minute. But I do have a couple questions before that. You're starting running back, Travis Etienne. Is that who you're thinking?
Yeah, I'm gonna run with them. First and second down, third down. If I get in a little predicament, or if I need a passing back out there, I'll go ahead and go with Damian Williams.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I just he's a rookie. I like what he's got. Depending on how these dev trades turn out, he might end up being a 3-down back. So we'll see.
Got you. Does it worry you at all that he doesn't really have any ball carrier moves, or are you just going to try and use that 92 speed to make it work?
92 speed, yes, of course, and then off the rip, he has 89 break tackle. So from what I can tell,
that's pretty good. Yeah,
it's really good. So what I can tell from the preseason games that I ran with him is he usually can just break one tackle on his own. So
okay.
With my content and just with giving him some reps during the real season, hopefully I can get that juke move up, and that'll be probably my go-to move.
All right, sweet deal. Next thing up. The left side of your O-line, is that worry you at all?
That's the left side? No, because I got a rookie named Colton McKivitz.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he's out there. But we do know the right side is the nasty side. So I got McKivitz out there. He's gonna do all right. And then
okay.
And then I got a vet named Fisher. So we'll see if he can hold up.
Okay. All right. Good to see. Good to see that you got confidence in them. It's always good, On the other side of the ball, line-wise, I think the biggest mismatch here is your 4-man pass rush versus his O-line. Just looking at it with Breeland Speaks, Frank Clark, and then you got Chris Jones, and then Nandi coming in there. I think you might be getting Josh Rosen some trouble.
I hope so. And then I think, just like you said, I don't know if I'm going to send much pressure. I think I'll just kind of see how it goes with that 4-man rush and then play a little coverage on him. I have a feeling he likes to pass the ball. Mm-hmm. Played him in the preseason, but we were both just kind of messing around. So I don't think that was
as preseason does, right?
So I don't trust what he was showing me there. And at the end of the day, I still look at his team as not his fault, but just as a weaker team roster-wise.
Yeah.
So roster-wise, I'm going to try to see if I can attack him with what we got, which is a strong team. So.
Got you. I did see the one thing with your 2D tackles. I mean, Nandi and Chris Jones have 90 and 89 block shedding, so running up the middle is not something you should really worry about.
At all. So, yeah, I'm banking on that. I'm not as good as other users at shooting the gap with my linebackers, so I made sure to make sure my D tackles could kind of hold that down on their own. I kind of like to play coverage.
Gotcha.
Just kind of sit back and wait for the user to make a mistake.
Cool. Then the last, second to last positional group matchup that I saw is he's rebuilt his entire receiving core through the draft. He's got Jakeem Grant, he's got Rashad Perryman, so he's got the speed. But then he's also got Jerry Jeudy, and then Collins, the other rookie. Not Jerry Jeudy, CeeDee Lamb, I'm sorry. And then Collins, the other rookie. Does it worry you that Kendall Fuller's the only corner really that can stand up to a big receiver, or are you?
If anything, yes. That's the one thing that I feel like he may have a little advantage just with those receivers that he did pick up. But at the same time, again, I'm only going to send 3 to 4 people, so I'm hoping that me being able to fly around a little bit more with Darren Lee, with D. Lee, hopefully that'll buy me enough cover. So we'll see, though. But, the more you pass the ball on me, the more opportunities I got to take on. So
Exactly.
I'd rather have that than someone gashing me with a run.
Exactly. Any honey badger in the slot maybe to shore that up? Let Rudy Ford be over the top just as a rangy guy?
It's either going to be honey badger or I may bring Rudy up because
okay.
I took a little bit of a liking to Rudy Ford. So
okay.
I'm surprised you saw that because it's my little secret weapon. But
it's my job to do some research. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good catch right there.
All right, last thing I got for you. Your wide receivers, Hill and Hardman. Over the top all day, is that your plan?
No, not necessarily. I like to run the ball, and I think a lot of people forgot what was happening. The first 9 games last season when I was undefeated, or 8 games. It was 8, and then Hill went down. But at some point, I'm just gonna smash all day, and you're gonna bring people up.
And then you go over. Okay. All right. A little bit of run and shoot there. We will see how it goes. You guys know when you're playing yet?
Definitely not tonight. I want
to
see how these dev traits go and see if I can get some of the content stuff put on my players. So if anything, it'll be tomorrow night. Hopefully I come out 1-0. Cookie's going to have to talk to his fans about what happens when you join a PML league with a bunch of ballers.
All right, so we will get that game schedule put up along with the video, and we'll get to see how Mike fares against Cookieboy in Week 1's Game of the Week for the PML. Thanks, Mike.
Okay. Appreciate you.